crazy stuff always comes to my head. All right, let's see. Let's see. Think we're on time. I think we are. All right.
That was
Hello from the Foxes then. It's Crystal the Foxy Colorist and Linda B in the house chilling with me. I think I see a let's see. Yep. All right, so y'all know what's up today. What are we doing today, Linda?
coloring with alcohol markers.
Woo! Blame it on the alcohol markers. Yes. All right, let me make sure everything is good. Okay, I hear us.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I love your picture already. What book is that?
Um, one of those that I got from Ollie's.
Alice, don't play.
The
I
time I
love
bought the 8 books, came out of Ollie's with 8 coloring books, and when I didn't go there for any coloring books,
Jay Carey's in the building.
hey,
Hey,
take care.
hey, Jay Carey. Yeah, you okay, landscapes and cities. Awesome.
Yep.
Awesome.
Hey,
I like it. I
Taylor.
like it. Coloring with Taylor. How are you guys doing this fine Sunday?
Boy.
All right, so I'm gonna start off just by coloring a mandala. This is a coloring book that I've had in the works for the longest time. It's almost done. It's a bold and easy coloring book of mandalas because yeah, my skill level, I have problems when I try to color mandalas. I ain't even gonna lie. So yes. So I am going to color in one of the pages in my coloring book that will be hitting the shelf soon first. Now, Linda, what alcohol markers are you using?
One of them sets of generic. Oops. Oh, don't roll. Please don't roll. My pencil's rolling. Trying to turn this around. Just like stop. Yeah, I don't know. They're called Tong Fu Shop. Twin art, 80 pieces. It says sketch markers, but they're alcohol markers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've had
and
them for a
I have
long
another
time.
set of those too. Daycare, we live in the building. Y'all sure do. Hey, Amy, we appreciate y'all living in the building too. So I'm going to start out by coloring with these tri markers. My only concern with these is where am I going to store these, y'all? Because they're so long. They are I'm gonna use pink because they have so many pinks. Taylor, I read everybody's comments. I just need to I learned my lesson about trying to respond to comments on your phone because it doesn't register. So then when you get to your computer, it's like you never even responded to people. So ooh, that thing be making me feel some type of way. I'm feeling some type of way. Okay, so I'm going to use uh
Oops.
I'm
That's
gonna
not
use pink
good.
and purple because I can't see pink and orange don't go to me. Pink and blue. Mm. Maybe I'll use pink and blue. All right, you guys, what does the lighting look like? Does it look too dark? Somebody give me some input.
I know mine sucks, but I can't really make it better. Uh,
But I can see. But I can't bring the camera down.
oh dear. I keep messing up. I need to do a new page. Every time I touch it, I'm like, oh, we didn't want to do that. Oh dear. I need to just do a new page. I can't.
What do you
I'm
say you keep
trying not
messing
to
up?
have.
What happened?
Huh? Well, first I used the. I was cleaned off my blender, and well, I thought I had it cleaned off always, and so then it left what looked like green on here.
Mhm.
And then I thought, well, let me go in and color with this color that this is again and color over it. And like, it doesn't look like it's that color. I don't know. But see, I didn't write it down, so I don't know.
I feel you on that. So so we gonna just call this session alcohol markers for beginners, okay?
For real.
To me, because I have like I bought little subsets of what do you call it, Copic markers, and I know a lot of people like Copics because and it's rolling on the river. Okay, I'm gonna move it out the way. Because you can get replacements, and that is awesome, getting replacements, okay? I ain't gonna lie. That is awesome. But if you don't, color with alcohol markers all the time, like I love like the little inexpensive sets, okay? We're not gonna call them cheap. We're not gonna say that because based on prices today, you never know what you may get. But I love the inexpensive sets of markers. I mean, I think they're great, Linda. What about you?
Basically, the only thing I have. I got one set of alcohol markers. That's it.
Linda said, "What
First
is
one I
alcohol?"
got is still the same ones I got because I don't know how to use them, so I can't. I can't justify buying more. I
Okay.
did buy recently though. I bought more blenders because these are supposed to be refillable from
Mhm.
Art and Fly, but nobody can find the refills, including me. So I bought Copic markers, Copic colorless blenders from Blix, and I got Blix brand, and then I got we call it uh Copic brand, and one of the refills I think are back ordered for the
Oh,
Blix ones. So
okay. Even Amy talking about says budget friendly. So so you and I call them the zero markers. So you got several zero markers, is what I'm hearing.
well, yeah, I have like four now because I yeah, and I like the fact that I got ones that are refillable because I feel like it just makes sense. I don't know. Why buy a new pen when you can just when I can for a blender when I can just refill the one that I got. I can't make a mess with it because it's clear. So
Right. That's smart.
so I'm like, okay, let's do it. So
So I will say this. The next time I encounter another one of my markers that has, dried out, because I saw this, it was a short, and it was like, don't throw away, your marker if it's dried out. They can be revived. And I believe they took some actual like alcohol, like rubbing alcohol, and poured a little
hmm
bit in the marker and then let it sit overnight. And then it worked again.
but I
So I
read
was
that you're not
excited.
supposed to use alcohol with alcohol markers. That it has to be I don't know some kind of particular ratio of and a percentage of
Hmm.
the alcohol matters. Sometimes you have to add some water to it because it says if not, you'll ruin the tip.
Yeah, see, it
And
was
it's
a little
something
short.
else. And when
Yeah,
I saw all of that, that's when I said, "Oh, I'll just get a refillable one. I can't. I'm not going to be poisoning myself in the house, gassing myself out. Somebody come in and find me with with a bunch of alcohol markers in my hand, laid out on the floor, and a
like
cup
Linda,
of
what?
something suspect on the table."
Trying to save
Mm-mm.
some money, okay?
Right?
She needs to be resuscitated. Like what?
Yeah. I said, we're gonna like cut it off right here. We're not gonna be trying to pinch pennies on that.
Okay, so I see in the chat, Amy said, "Yep, it works." So, Amy, have you tried that before? Share. We want to know. I wish I had saw that before I chucked all them ones. I was just throwing. I'm like, mm-mm. I do just want to try it though, but I ain't trying to die. How about that?
That's
Ain't
me.
nobody
That's
trying to
where I'm at. I ain't trying to die.
die. Look, I don't want to have to use my little asthma thing either. I ain't trying to have to use that.
Oh, I should have brought a pair of glasses.
Okay, Jamie said, Amy says, yep, it really works. So I'm coloring my mandala for Mandala Monday right here and now. Um, I love that mandala you colored like when you first. I think it may have been like the first one you did. Oh, that thing was. I mean, they're all beautiful, but I just love that. That thing took a while too, man. Linda, that thing took some time for you to color. I remember that.
Yeah, some of them do take a really long time, but I think I'm kind of, and I think I kind of get into a flow with them now. I think I know kind of how to approach them and how not to freak out when I don't know like what color to do next or something.
Hmm.
So just don't worry about it. It's like it'll blend in the end.
Let's go with the flow.
Whatever you put on it, it's a part of that mandala. So there's only one that I did that I actually like tore up and threw away. Ooh, it was ugly.
Okay, didn't I tell you about acting like me? Don't do that. I'm not doing this.
It was really bad. I did it on a live. I think Bubbles was there too. It was just ugly. There was no redeeming it. Well, actually, when I think about it now, there would be redeeming it, but it would mean I would have to use like acrylic markers and paint to cover up what I did,
Okay, part of so
and
you
I
might as
didn't know that
well.
back then. So
Okay, so I'm looking at Amy says, yes, my beige color was dead. Left I sprayed with alcohol. Okay, so shout out to whoever giving them hearts. What the world needs now is love. Uh, okay. Um
you're doing fine.
explain the spray part, Amy. I sprayed it with alcohol. That's the part. Me and Linda need to know the 2-to-1 ratio, or was it a pinch? You know how people who can cook be trying to show you something. They be like, oh, just a dab of this and a dab of that. Okay, then. All right, let me use this alpine green, citrus green. What the alpine at? Light green. Let me use light green. Okay. Let me see how I want to do this. All right. Amy said hours later.
Hmm.
Mm-mm. I want to know. I want it. Look, the spirit of Whitney Houston. Crystal, don't start. Okay. Linda, do something, okay?
I'm concentrating on these markers.
Oh God, me and my tomfoolery. Okay.
I should have picked a mandala. I didn't even think of that
Well, this is what I'm starting with.
because I
You know
don't
how
have one for tomorrow. So
oh God, okay.
I keep forgetting what day of the week it is. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't remember what day it is. Then I
Okay.
didn't realize like tomorrow is Memorial Day.
Yes,
Is it
yes, tomorrow's
tomorrow?
Memorial
Yeah.
Day.
See, I keep forgetting that too. Just like I don't know. End of the semester always has me all jacked up and times all messed up. So
But it's almost time. I mean, your deadline. I mean, you about to be free. I wanna be
no, I was free after Thursday. Thursday was the last day, basically.
free. Oh well, then I need to be hearing my rap. Ooh, ooh. Oh,
I don't even
now
have the energy.
that's trying to do it.
Oh no. Allergies and whatever. Oh no. Plus what I've been doing is like cuz the minute that I was done with the work, I rested that night,
Mhm,
the hours ahead of there. And I think I gave myself Friday to kind of like be kind of chill about it,
mhm.
but I started tearing up this room. and I was working on it a lot yesterday,
Oh, you started
flipping
reorganizing.
things out, throwing things out, and all kinds of stuff. So, and I told myself, don't do too much, don't do too much.
Yeah, it's like when you pull all that stuff out, then you like, okay, well, who gonna put all this back? Okay. Ugh.
Yeah, it's like, and you gotta know, like when you do that, then you gotta put it back. You gotta.
Mhm,
A lot of it is me thinking of like what kind of order I want things, because there's stuff that I have that, especially like books that I have that
mhm.
I have to think about. Do I really need this anymore? And then if I don't, what am I gonna do with it?
Yeah,
Am
but
I
it's,
gonna give it away? Am I gonna store it? What am I gonna do?
yeah, I gotta watch myself with that because I can get in the spirit of throw away, and then like, in a couple of weeks, I'll be like, oh, where's such and such? Remember you threw
Right.
that away? Like, ugh.
Oh, this is
Oh,
perfect.
oh, thank God for J. Carey. J. Carey said, put some purple on it. You're supposed to use purple this month. See, I'll be like a loose cannon. Okay, J. Carey, I got it. I got you. I got you.
So Amy, like a bottle like this. So that's like well, yeah, they sell in the store, they sell 91% alcohol. Like diabetics usually use it to, because that's what they need to sterilize the area, I guess, for their, pricking for their blood or whatever.
My stomach, my stomach. I get so weak. Okay, Foxy. I really am. I am liking these. What are these tricolor marker? Taylor asked if I was liking these tricolor
Now,
markers.
how do they work? I gotta make the picture bigger. Like, what makes them tricolor? Like, how it's got two sides, so how does it have
Okay, so let me
three colors? I like the shape of the pen. I like the design of the pen, the
yeah, because
barrel.
you don't have that roll factor. All right, so let me switch. Since this mandala ain't got no purple on it, blame it on the marker. All right, hold on a second. I like the. Okay, I didn't got on my nerves already. Come on, that's it's too early in the call. All right, I'm gonna demo. Girl, this is what I tell my family. If you want something lost, give it to me. Give it to
Oh,
me. If you don't want to be able to find something, give it to me. I specialize in I don't know where it is, y'all. Where is it? I don't know. Where is it? I don't know. All right, so let me. Mm, okay, I'm gonna make myself just a little bit bigger. Let me see how this looks. So let me get the purple out since it's purple month. Thank you, J. Carey, because I was so about to be on the.
it is. It's purple month.
Yes, the color is purple. Lord Jesus. Okay, so uh, I might not have used purple because I can't find it. See, this is what happened when I come in, from the store and I'm all flabbergasted. But okay, for the sake of time, let me make sure. So here we go. This one is bright pink blend. So you have the light. Like when you're trying to, when you're first starting out and you're learning how to like blend, they tell you to pick three colors from the same color family. They tell you to pick a light, a mid-tone, and a dark. Well, let me do a commercial. The tricolor markers. Yes, three markers in one. Do you struggle with trying to pick three colors from the same color family? Well, struggle no more. This marker is for you. All in one. We have the light tone. Let me demo for you quickly. The light tone. No need to look for the mid-tone because it's right here in the marker. Bam!
Oh,
The mid-tone.
oh wow. You know why
Yeah.
that works?
And
Right.
guess what? Look no further. We have the dark tone. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the 3-in-1
Cool.
marker, the tricolor marker. Yes, just for you, boo. For those of us who struggle with trying to find three colors in the same color family.
But you know why
And
it's a struggle? So
why?
many markers, they're marked like what's on the thing is not what it looks like.
Amen. Say it louder for the people in the
And so
back
you'll
chat.
pick what looks like it's the right color from this, and then you put it on your paper, and it's like, what is that?
Yeah, there you go. Be like, that ain't it. So
Yep.
now look, do you see how you blend the colors? You take the lightest color, okay, and then you blend that line away.
Oh,
Circle,
wow.
circle, 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 circle. Now, do you see where the dark tone and the mid-tone are hitting? Boom. Take that mid-tone and blend, blend, blend away.
Cool.
That that company owe me some money for this commercial. This commercial is what? Banging? Yes, it is. The tricolor marker. Three markers in one. Get them on Amazon. Dun dun dun. Okay, there we go. Yes. So, some of the dark colors though, y'all, like I disagree. To me, it don't look like it's in the same family. But
Uh-oh.
because I was like, that don't go. But you know what? Could it be that I haven't been matching them correctly, so I just don't think it goes, and it really does. But yeah, I love these. They take the guess. Oh, wait a minute. Did you know it was National Wine Day? I didn't know that.
National Wine Day.
Mhm. Amy, you
Wine
don't
isn't. I don't know. Or wine isn't drinking. Which wine?
I was like, wait a minute. Hold the phone, y'all. Hold the phone. But Linda, I agree totally. I totally agree. And another thing too is sometimes like you gotta wait for it to dry because it doesn't look like, it's like, oh, I thought it was gonna be. It's not. It's not.
Mm-hmm.
And Taylor said it. That's why you're supposed to swatch your markers so you won't fool. So
That's
you're
what
not
this
fool.
paper is for.
Yeah, I agree.
I can't be pulling out no sheet or nothing. I don't need another thing on my desk when I'm coloring. I can't. That kind of swatching doesn't hasn't worked for me yet. It
Now I
just
do. I swatched out my alcohol markers. I didn't had enough. Um, yeah, because the trickery from the that you can't depend on the cap top. You cannot.
no.
Yeah, yeah. What's that? Alcohol markers are not like Jesus. They will lie. Okay. I said God is not a man that he will lie. Well, these alcohol markers are men and they lie. Okay. Like what the? Oh Lord, the trickery. It's the trickery for me. I got tricked. But I am definitely enjoying these. I am. Okay. It says National Wine Day. Y'all better get y'all some Moscato, peach Moscato, or watermelon Moscato and Doritos, y'all. Mm-mm. Stomach me toe up, but the first hour is great. The next 3 hours is bad.
What is that? Is that the flower?
Now, Linda, do you base in alcohol markers and then like add in pencil detailing? I don't know if I've seen you do that before.
I've tried it. I that whole basing things annoys me.
How's that? What? Linda, no, don't say that. You
It
my
does.
hero.
I don't. It's it frustrates me. I was talking about that yesterday in my video because I did that with a mythographic page, and I like how it looks,
Hmm.
but I didn't enjoy the process.
Okay.
But I change, so that might change. There's a high likelihood that it'll change because I like how it looks.
I think it depends on the paper for me, whether, you know what I'm saying? I think that's it for me, the paper.
Hmm.
Because in like the Creative Haven books, that's all I love using the Creative Haven books for that. So, okay. Oof.
Probably is about what you use to do it too, because I think that's what annoyed me about. Well, yeah, and the paper, because like I tried doing it in a Kirby book,
Mhm.
and the problem with the Kirby book, and it was like, to do it with alcohol markers, well, it bleeds through the page.
Yeah. Oh.
So, that was my one of my first experiences doing that. That was kind of annoying. Then in this graphic page that I just did it with, I used a water based marker that doesn't bleed through, but
Mhm.
the tip of the marker was just, I don't know, it just was
It gets
weird.
ratty, doesn't it?
It was like, it's almost like a cross between this kind of tip
Mhm.
and a brush tip, but
Mhm.
the very end of it kept bending, so I would get like these little L shapes instead of it being a line. I'm like, that's not what I wanted.
Like, what's up? Hi, Netflix and Phil. You see how he did that? We got the Netflix and Phil, y'all. What's up? How are you doing? I like that name. Some of y'all have like some of the y'all names. I just love them.
These things are in my way.
Yeah, I love, what pink is this? This is bright pink blend.
So how many colors do those markers come in?
Um, so I think this contain. Where's the box at, y'all? I'm gonna tell you right now. It's a tad bit messy in the den. The den is a tad bit messy. Just a tad. All right, here we go. Am I okay? So try blend control. Okay, so let's go like this. 24. Ooh, 72 colors. So there's 72 total colors. So one of the things that I did notice, because I had just recently got some Cali art markers from Amazon, the pastel ones, and a lot of these colors, would look great with those. Of course, I wouldn't use all of them. Like maybe I might use the darker one with it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but I was really blown away just by uh like their gold brown blend and tan blend earth. I was able to use them, for a skin tone. I was like, what?
Wow.
What? I was surprised and impressed. Yes, I was. Okay, so I already like Netflix and Phil. He said, hey, I say that all the time. Okay, you know what? The purple might still be chilling in the box. That's why I can't find it. Let me bust that thing out. Busting out. We're busting out on the phone. All right, who sing that, Linda? La la la. Crystal, it's not it.
I don't think I know that one.
What? Y'all, who sing that song? La 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 la.
La la la.
Yeah, but that's what he says. We're busting out on some L7 funk, y'all. That's what he
Hmm.
says. Or is it na na na? It's either la 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 or na na na. Na na na. Maybe it's na na na. All right, Linda, you got 1 week to get your rap together.
Mm-mm-mm.
I don't care if it's some wrapping paper.
I can give you that. I got lots of paper.
You're funny.
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh, busting out on some serious punk. What's that?
That's in there.
Is that the line?
I don't know what happened to we're busting out on some serious if you don't something something busting out. Okay, what happened to that comment?
Mm-mm. I don't know that song.
You don't know that song? Oh my god.
Mm-mm.
Um, where my phone
Hey,
at?
Bubbles.
Okay, did
Bubbles
I
must
do
be
something?
playing a game.
Bubbles is playing her game.
I'm saying she must be. I just read that they said, speaking of games, like I think of this because Bubbles came in, that there will not be a Sims 5. That they're just going to keep adding and changing for. I don't
Boo.
know. I don't know if that makes me feel. What I want them to do is go back and fix 3. How about that? Sorry. I got too much attitude today.
What you say if y'all really want something to do?
They broke all the games I got. I'm like, really?
Okay, so what happened when 3 came out? Nothing else worked? What? Tell me.
Oh, it had so many bugs and problems and issues uh, and the thing is, it worked at one time, but then when they went to, you could only get it by, electronic download or whatever. Then that's when it got really strange and started messing up. At least
Like
that's
you
what
could only
happened to
get the
me.
fix.
Huh?
You could only get the fix by download. That
You
what
could
you
only get the game by download when they changed to that. When they stopped doing the CDs and you couldn't
oh,
play it independent from a platform.
like in the cloud or something?
Yeah, like everything went to that, to like the gaming platform and stuff.
Because that's how they have you hooked.
Yeah,
Speaking as a software
and that's
developer.
how they take your money.
Yeah, I'm about to say, speaking as a software developer, that's how they have you hooked. Because once you send them the CD, hey, you got it. You know what I mean?
Right. Yep. So that's why I'm kind of I feel like I'm kind of done with them because like I don't like that. I don't like it where you can snatch it from me at any given time, or it can be snatched from me at any given time because your whole platform could be snatched from you at any time and make that unavailable to me. That's just like, oh, I'm just not comfortable with that.
We said, Linda, I don't like you that much. Let's just talk, okay?
Yeah, I can cut it off. I can cut it off real quick. You
Yeah.
hit the wrong button, done.
Yeah.
It's like, mm-mm. You take my money and then you say, well, you could have it for the rest of your life, or you couldn't. I was like, what you mean?
Yeah, they must think they the I always say, oh, they think they the dookie. Let me show them they not. Hello? That's what I'd be like. 'Cause, I mean, 'cause for real though, you acting like that. You think you the dookie, boo boo? Not
Yeah,
with me. I don't want it. Want it. Okay, let me show you. I detox myself. How about
yeah. That's how I am. It's like, nope, nope, not going. Nope.
like, I don't need it. I can quit at any time, and I mean it. I'm not just acting like a crackhead. I mean it.
But then younger folks that come into it, and that's the only way that they know of it being made available, you
They
know.
don't know they're getting ripped off.
Right. Yeah. I'll tell them, though. I tell them. I tell them.
Like it
So
used
maybe
to
at
be.
some point they can demand that they can have it the way we used to have it.
Yeah, these subscriptions and okay, but this is so funny. So gosh, why I can't think of it. We have the software, on our computer and stuff where, it checks to make sure, like, if you have malware or whatever, on your machine and stuff. So,
Mhm.
we're just like, we only want what we paid for. Okay. We
Mhm.
So then it's like, oh, you need to update your drivers. I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. Is that what I'm paying for? Let us in your machine. Like, is that what I'm paying for? And they're always trying to sell you something. It's like, okay, I didn't even
Yep.
want to pay you for what I bought. Why are you trying to sell me something else?
Yep. The upsell.
I just want the spyware. That's it. Okay, I was saying something. I'm sorry, I got off track. About alcohol markers. Okay, so this is supposed to be purple, even though it doesn't look like it. This is like a deep plum. I think this is a plum. I'm like you, Linda. This ain't no true lilac. This ain't true. Am I true?
Uh
This is
oh.
not true. They
Don't let
about to
that
make
bug bite you.
they about to make me cut up in here, okay? This ain't purple. This is not this is not no real purple. This
Yeah,
don't
it
even
is
look
like
like
a
Kool-Aid.
plum.
Look at this. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. They lying. It's so funny because I love to, to listen to, other people color and like their lives and stuff because, I invite, I love to have a tour inside other people's mind when they're coloring because it makes you look at your stuff differently. Like, you'll be thinking like, okay, is this really purple? This is not. But then, you're not the only one, so you know,
Mm-hmm.
and I would like to challenge the fact that, are these really the three colors?
Oops. Oh. Who makes those?
It said Nori. Nori. Girl, where is it? You want something lost? Give it to me. Okay? You'll never be able to find it. I was just holding it. Jesus, help. Help. I need hit. Okay. Nori. Okay.
Hmm?
By
Oh,
Spectrum.
Spectrum Noir. Okay, yeah, okay.
Do you have
Uh
any other
oh.
products by them?
I do. I have a set of metallic colored pencils from them,
Ooh.
and I have a set of their regular colored pencils. Actually, I think I still have one on my desk. Where is it? It's got to find its way back home.
Tuck back into the fold, into the it's back.
Yeah. Ooh,
So do
the
you like
the
them?
thing is wearing off, but these pencils they're okay. I could have done without them, but their metallic pencils
Mhm.
were really nice, and they don't seem to sell them anymore. But I have seen a set. I have seen them on Amazon, not labeled as Spectrum Noir, and they look like the same pencil. So
Okay, and those are thicker. That looks like it almost looks like the size of a polychromos around.
yeah,
Almost.
this is fat. It's like a Holbein fat.
Mhm.
Um, which is what I don't like. I don't like the barrel. They're not comfortable really to color with. But the metallic ones are they're narrower, more
Okay.
like Faber Castell, um, like the Faber Castell Black Edition
Okay.
or a Derwent. No, well, they're probably a little wider than a Derwent. But
All right now. Okay. I done went crazy. I done went all the way up the thing with the purple. Crystal, focus, focus. Talk in color, but do well.
I know I have more purple than this. I don't know why I can't
All
see
right,
it.
Dave Carey, I got my purple on here. I'm doing it. I'm doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well.
I probably do need my swatch of this, but I don't know where it is, which is why I usually don't swatch because like then I gotta find the book. It's like what I put it in? Where's the book? Oh, it's buried somewhere in a box. Oh, okay. Oh no,
Now
that's not gonna work.
I have gotten better. I do have a notebook that contains all my swatch sheets. I need to organize them in there better. But I mean, it's like ragu. It's in there, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And when I'm done with it, it's like just throw it in there. Don't worry about being neat. You could be neat later because that's not my MO with certain things, but it's in there. It's
Mm-hmm.
so, but yeah, I gotta swatch out these alcohol markers because what they say, life is like a box of chocolates. I mean, you don't never know what you're gonna get with these things. It's the truth. Thank you. Okay, so I will say this. This is what I'm noticing when I'm coloring the mandala, okay? This is what I'm noticing because I want to get better at coloring these. I really do. So I need to pay attention and make sure that I'm coming down because I'm like, you way down here, like this ain't even, it ain't even where I'm starting.
You have a nice blend with that though. With even though the plum was an unexpected color. You
Hmm.
blended them nice, so it looks like it looks nice.
Thank you. And
And
that
think
is
about
one
it,
of
it doesn't necessarily have to be even in the mandala because
the
I
also.
mean, I don't think it really always has to be even. Like you sometimes you try and get it close, but like when you're looking at a mandala like as a whole, the whole thing is so busy
Hmm.
that you don't know no one notices that those aren't absolutely the same or whatever. I don't
Awesome.
know. That's another way. Like I just gave myself grace. It's like really when you look at the whole thing, nobody can really tell that like oh those don't match up exactly, and it doesn't really matter because the whole thing has a lot of color in it. So
Busy. Thank you for that,
you're,
Linda. Thank you.
you're welcome.
Because I'm like, you ain't even paying attention. So, yeah.
Another
So,
thing I wind up doing is I always like sometimes like if you're trying to make each tip or whatever the same color,
hmm.
some it seems like always I will always miss one.
uh,
And so then, or I will wind up like I don't know in the process of coloring. I will then just see that as blank, and then I'll pick a color and color it in, and then I'll realize, oh, that's the same as this thing, and all of them are this color. So now I got one or two that are another color, but nobody notices. I don't think anybody ever notices,
it's
and I
still
just
a
give myself grace. It doesn't matter. It's colored in, whatever. I do
cute.
try to count, but sometimes I just miss it.
Well, thank you for that. I'm going to give
Mm,
myself grace.
yep.
So I'm just gonna go with these two colors right here. This pink that does look fabulous. Okay, so I need to be quiet because it does look good now. Okay.
Yep.
It's kind of like an outfit. When you throw it on the bed, like, oh my God, that don't match. But then when you put that bad boy on, you be like, yes, look at me now. Ooh, yes. It's like that. You're like, I know I'm mismatching, but I'm mismatching good. Okay. That because this almost kind of looks like it's glowing. Hmm.
Yeah, it has a nice kind of almost like it almost reminds me of like tie dye or something.
Yes, it does.
It's pretty.
That's amazing. I like these markers. Why I always gotta say something little? I like these little markers. This little what I like these. Why do we do that? Why do we do that? You see him over there with his little shirt on, like Crystal. Stop insulting the pink, but I don't know why I do that. Okay, so pink, violet. Let me go back to.
Purple is not dark enough for me. Okay. So I wonder, like, I'm scared. I don't know with these blenders. I don't know what I'm doing. Where is that one? Let's use the cheap one. Where's that?
All right, so
Cheaper.
I'm gonna make you big because I want to see up close. Okay, how I do that? Think, Crystal. Think. Hmm. Okay,
It
don't be
almost
trying to
too
go close and
tall
hang
for
your phone up on
this.
everybody. All right, so I think this will make us come in a little bit. Okay, so what are you blending out? The flowers?
I don't know. I don't know if it's even doing it because there's nothing on the marker. So it's like I told you, I don't know nothing. Like just like Gone with the Wind. I don't know nothing about birth and babies. I don't know nothing about alcohol markers.
I'm not birthing no baby. We ain't trying to have no baby. It's the same thing.
I don't know nothing about birth and babies.
You so crazy. Y'all hear Linda? Linda say, look here, don't bring your child around here. I don't know nothing about that. All these alcohol markers. You so
Okay, trying to figure out where to go next with this.
you know what I normally use the zero marker for it, like when I'm doing a person's face and the color
Hmm.
runs over into the eye. That's how I get the color out.
Oh,
Like, like to and I'm gonna do a face in a minute, but I just wanted to did I use this?
yeah,
Okay,
I'm trying
bright.
to see if the marker did anything because I couldn't really tell. I couldn't tell if it was just wet and it made it look like it did something or if it really because I colored this a long time ago, so months and months ago, so they ain't fresh. So I
Oh, so
wasn't
you trying
sure.
to blend something that you bend and colored?
Yeah.
Mm. Look, okay. Now she might be like,
Yes.
what now?
What I say, Tom know nothing about alcohol, but
Linda, okay.
I'm trying to see, I'm trying to see what he do.
You never know. Yeah, I gotta find. I gotta see. Maybe they'll fit in a school box thing. Okay, so let me just use this pink. Okay, magenta blend. Let me look. Magenta. That was the name of somebody's dog on some show. Magenta. I think.
Magenta?
Hmm, who was that? Magenta. See, this is what happened when you had kids, but my kids are grown. Guys, guess what?
What?
Oh my gosh. And see, I said I wasn't gonna cry, and I said I wasn't gonna scream. That's what I said. But that's why I said I wasn't gonna talk about it, but I just couldn't keep it to myself. Okay. Uh,
Okay.
my daughter, her boyfriend asked her to marry him.
Aww.
Baby! Yeah! I was like, okay, Lord, what is gonna happen? Because I'm one of those moms that be pitching herself so I can mind my business. You understand me? Jesus. I'm
Yeah,
like,
so it better happen fast because you're gonna be like bursting, like wanting to.
if you don't mind your business, girl, I'm like, don't even say nothing. Even if don't say a thing. I was like, okay, well, Lord, I'm gonna talk to you about it. When this thing gonna happen?
Yeah, there
Uh,
you go.
and bam, just Emerald. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they called. Oh, I'm just so happy. I am bursting with happiness. So I was like,
Congratulations.
look, I said, Crystal, don't ask when the date is. At least wait 2 days. So, I was like, okay, well, oh, congrats. Okay, I ain't gonna say nothing else. I'm gonna wait because, I wanted to ask so bad. I was burning y'all. I'm like, well, how long you gonna have to wear the ring for? I'm like, Crystal, don't be like that. Don't be like that. Girl, do you know the war that be going on in my head, Linda? The war.
Aw.
But I asked her today. I sure did. Yes. So I'm like, okay, I waited 2 days, Lord. I think I did good. I think.
That's pretty good.
So yes, thank you. So I'm just so excited. So I think this September. So I
Oh
will be
wow.
planning, yeah, I'm planning a wedding. I'm planning a get together. We're going to have it's called when a cowboy meets a girl. That's the theme
Mm-hmm.
of the get together that I'm planning. Oh, let me tell y'all something about Foxy the colorist.
Where they
Oh, she
fans
loves to
at?
plan a party.
Where they fans at?
Yes, and their faces are gonna be on the you girl. I already got me some boots.
Oh, that's gonna
Oh,
be fun. That's gonna be
I am so
fun.
excited. I'm so excited.
Hey, wait a minute. Does that count as a wrap?
No.
I just had to check.
Wait a minute. You ain't saying nothing but one line.
But I said it more than once.
Girl, Linda, no. You gotta mix some of your OG words in there. That mean your original. Like what I'm saying is that you better find them when you hide. My Linda B and I'm Linda B and coloring is my spot or something. Help, okay? You gotta throw something in there like that.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Where them fans at? Found them when you hide. A Linda B chilling in Fox's spot. We coloring with alcohol markers. We blending like no other. We like to color. You can ask your mother. My daughter just got engaged and I'm happy. Okay,
Hmm.
I can't even rap no more, y'all. Okay. Y'all know me, I will make up some. Okay, I don't want to see this does not match. Mm. But no, Linda,
Well,
that doesn't count.
the blender does seem to be working
And okay, cool.
a
Mm.
little bit.
Do this.
Yeah.
This don't look right. Keep going, Fox. Keep going. I'm so
Oh,
excited. I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I'm certain I like it. But yes, I'm so excited about that for her. Now, this is my
mm.
tomboy daughter, so we're gonna be wearing boots with rhinestone, cowgirl hats. Yes, great.
wonder. Shoot, I forgot already which color's which.
Okay. I don't know. Okay, so I done picked up a different color marker, but I ain't even gonna be upset about it. I'm not.
Excuse me.
Like Linda said, no, nobody, you can't tell. Crystal, you can't tell. Don't be upset. Can't tell. I
Right.
it didn't roll anywhere. But yeah, my where's she at? She's in Wyoming now. My daughter works pretty much like during the summer months. She works on like a ranch like, and one of her horses she named him after me. It's called Foxy. So
Oh,
yeah, I just think that is I just love it. I absolutely love it.
working with horses. That's a gift.
Yeah, she loves animals, children. She has her patience. I can say right now she did not get that from me. She got that from her father. The patience. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I just think it's amazing though. I love to see it. I do. I love to imitate it. She's so
Hmm.
low. Oh, I love people that's low key. Where the calm people at?
I guess I'm one of those.
Yeah, I was gonna say you are. Because has anyone ever told you that you're calm? Like, oh, you have such a calm spirit.
Yeah. And I look at them like, ooh, you don't know me. Because my head is always going. I'm always thinking. And I may have told quite a few people off in my head. So that fruit of the spirit be working good.
Yeah, look, Linda, no one has ever said that to me. Like ever. Like yeah. Ain't nobody ever said that. What boisterous? Who said that? The rump shaker, the tea drinker,
Oh,
boisterous.
the jolly tea
Mhm.
drinker.
Yeah. Oh, look, J. Carey said, I'm calm. You sure are. Yes, you are, J.
Yes.
Carey. You are so calm. Very calm. Such a calm spirit. I love y'all.
Oh,
I
we
do.
love you too.
I don't need another firecracker with me. It can't be 4th of July every day. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know how to finish off those flowers. They need some yellow somewhere.
Oh,
Because
they
they're
look
iron.
so nice, Linda. I like those.
Thank you. I keep thinking, like, why are you spending so much time on these flowers? It's like, damn. Get a move on.
It's supposed to be faster when we color with alcohol markers. I heard. I heard. That's what I heard.
I need to get that because, well, I think, yeah, maybe when you know what you're doing. 'Cause I don't. You
Yeah,
can
I
only
love.
get better at it by doing it.
Okay, so let me do this other circle. Now, when a mandala is like like small like this or like more bold like this, I can kind of how like you were saying like your color and then you'll be like, oh man, I left one out or but I can see it better if that makes any sense.
Yeah, so you're less likely to miss one because there aren't as many tiny pieces to it.
Yeah. And then some of them I look at and I get a headache immediately, like, oh Jesus, I'm not doing that one.
Yeah,
But they look beautiful though when other people do them, and it's just really nice. Especially when people do them with gel pens. I'm like, you better work.
yeah. It's like, wow, it's gonna have to be a special day or a special time in my life for me to do
Mhm.
that when I got time.
Oh, it's like I'm not that motivated.
Or if I want to use up my gel pens, that would motivate me probably.
Okay.
But I'm not in a hurry for
Mm-mm. Yeah, this one is really like the degree of color, it's so much darker. But I'm gonna go with you. I wonder who decides. That's a question I would like to ask them. Who decided that these were the tones that went together? Who decided?
The color committee. I'm leaving that up. It's like, I got a name for him. I know who. Well, I don't know who, but I got a name for
I don't know if I like. Okay, Chris, go with the V. But the other ones you didn't. You know what? Be quiet. All right, so the last one I'm gonna do with purple. I like it. I like it. Okay, so next time I'm not gonna over. I'm not gonna over. I'm just gonna let them barely touch. You know how like when your alcohol marker is just has a lot of color in it and it like expands outward.
him. Mm-hmm.
I think these really work good when you let it when you allow it to do that. Like don't go over it. 'Cause I'm like, "Ooh, I'm wasting a lot of marker.
Ooh,
I like it. Oh, mm, 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 mm. That totally reminds me of a plum.
oh my gosh, why is this running out on me? What are you doing that? I need alcohol spray.
You what?
this I don't know. This one's running out on me.
Oh, girl, go get you
Anyway,
some 91%. What color is that?
it says it is grass green.
Oh, yes. Now, I will say this, like, with those markers like that, even if you get like sets that you blend together, you know what I'm saying? You get a set from, you know, Amazon, you get a set from the Dollar Tree or whatever, you know what I'm saying? When they have those numbers on there, a lot of the times the colors, they're the exact same. Like grass green,
Mm-hmm.
somebody must have set a standard. Like, look at here, this gonna be
Yeah,
the color for, grass green. So
I think they all come out the same factory just about, or they use the same. I don't
okay,
know, same template or something.
yeah, they just put a different stamp on it. Like y'all think y'all nickel slick. I got your penny change, baby. Like, yeah, who charging us all this?
The nickel slick. I like that.
Like these all the same markers. Hmm. They just be like, oh, let these have a refill and these don't, but they're the same. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We be falling for the okie doke. All right, let me look. Okay.
I didn't want to put brown in here. I wanted to keep it like purple, green, and yellow.
Ooh, yes, I love that combination. I like that
That
because
green
I've
filled
been
though.
acting like I'm an LA Laker fan with that purple and yellow. I'm like, girl, if you don't stop. Ooh, that's a combination. If I add like something else with it, then okay. But that in the candy corn combination, I always. This is what's so funny, Linda. I call myself, oh, I'm picking a different combination, and then halfway through the picture, I'm like, this the candy corn one again. I picked this.
Ooh, this one looks more like grass green, the color. But
Yeah,
okay.
I'm trying to see. We gonna see what this look like dry because this kind of look like bruising. Like, is this shaking or bruising? It looks kind of like bruising.
Try.
Oh, can't bring it up. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so use the middle one. tell I'm focusing? Because you know I'm normally like motor mouth, but mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, blend. Let me, oh, instead of wop wop, let me see you blend, 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 blend. Oh, okay. I feel a short coming on. I'm serious. Like I'll be just, talking tomfoolery and then turn that thing into a short. I'm like, oh snap. Let me see you blend, 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 blend.
There
Yep.
you
Turn
go.
around and blend, blend. Drop it low in.
Hey, the Jolly Tea drinker.
Hey, Jolly. Okay, that's my big mouth that's echoing. Crystal therapy. Boop, boop. Ugh. All right, where's the? There we go.
It's on my finger. Oh, I burned my. I had grease like snap on me or something the other day. That's where it got me. I wondered where it got me.
Wait a
Right
minute. You
under my
got
thumb.
burned. You got. Wait a minute. What happened?
That black dot there. It was weird. It's like what? I felt it. I didn't see it. It's like what the
Oh no. Okay, so Jolly says she going live at 6.
heck? Okay.
Yeah, we'll jump off. We sure will. Party at Jolly's. Did I say that right? Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Look, we're gonna jump off at 5:50 so we can all go get us some juice. And then we'll come and party at your house, okay? Because we've been on here for 2 hours, right? Have we?
Have we?
We've been on, we good. We good. Hour and a half. Y'all know I like to run my mouth in the chat, okay? Okay, so let me start my person. Where my man at? Where my man at? Okay. Ooh, boom,
I do
boom.
love that song. I keep playing it
Okay,
over and over.
stop
I
saying
guess
it.
I have a replacement for that Indian song a little bit.
Oh, I need to send you that video. They was getting off. Do you understand me?
What do you mean for the Boots on the Ground song?
Well, they always getting off of that one. But
Yeah,
no,
I
for
will.
there was a video. That's somebody with the Indian song. Let me see which one. Ooh, let me do my cowboy. But I already did him before. If you get and I throw it back.
They won't let me use that song for shorts anymore. It's like no longer available for that.
Which one?
That Indian song.
What? Oh, let me do
Oh
him. He looks
man.
so cute. Well, I like him. Crystal, make up your mind. Why don't you make up your mind?
Mhm.
Stop wasting all my time.
Can you use alcohol markers?
Mm-hmm. For his skin, for his face.
Skills.
I don't know. I might need this roughneck. Gotta what yo? Gotta get a roughneck. Okay, let me stop saying. Oh no, 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 no. We're doing him because he has glasses. Yes, baby. There we go. Gotta what you gotta get a roughneck. Okay. Anybody who knows me, this is me. So let me apologize if you don't, but you'll get used to it.
Songs just pop
Yeah.
out. Songs just pop out.
Yeah.
Oop,
Okay,
got
let me
that
start
one.
my. Oh, Chris.
Mm,
This is why I started coloring. This is what made me really want to, learn about coloring is trying to make faces. Which book is that? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Where is it? Oh, please, hold. Where is it? Okay, and I've said this to Jay Carey before. Sometimes you need to ride for yourself. It's like, when you gonna ride for yourself?
is that in your book?
That's my new. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Please hold. It's my new
Ah, so you got the men's. The first one has the women's.
Yeah, because everybody kept asking for it. Like, Chris, when you gonna make a book with men? I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do it. Hopefully, like. So I just now why I can't find it? What kind of sense does that make? I bet you I got everybody else's book up here though. I bet that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this book I made this for my dad and my brother and my husband.
Aw.
Yes, I surely did. My protectors,
Oh, excuse me.
they are my protectors. And I colored him already, but I should color him again. This okay. I love him.
Mm-hmm.
Can you color two men at one time? It's called Black Men. It's dedicated to my dad, my daddy, my husband, and my brother. Especially my brother. Girl, let me tell you something. My brother fought all my battles. Do you understand me?
I'm not, I'm afraid to ask how many you got him into having to fight.
Oh my God. Oh my, but it really wasn't me. It was them. I was just minding my business. But yeah. Mm-mm. Well, I say he is the boss of me. Yes, he is. To this day.
Oh, what I just did. Oh yes, I am alcohol marker challenged. That's all right.
Yeah, this is of course the cover don't really look like this, but this is the cover of it. I was just coloring in it because I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to color ugly in the actual book. You know how like sometimes you need to test stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
And I was coloring in my book. But this is my lady. I don't know if I showed y'all the lady that I colored with these markers. This is in my other book.
Oh,
Yeah, I think her lips are popping. Isn't that lipstick popping? Oh my gosh, I
yep.
love it.
I haven't colored in that one yet, and I was looking. I noticed when I was moving stuff around in here, so I
Hmm.
was like, "Oh yeah, I haven't colored in that one yet." Because I
Here you
think
go.
I got a bunch of them at the same time. I got the cozy one,
Hmm.
and I started coloring in that one first. So I don't want to be coloring
Some,
this way
somebody
forever.
challenged me. They were like, "You're always skipping all over a book." I challenge you to color the first 5 pages in a row. Linda, it was so hard. Oh my God, it was hard.
Oh, I thought I saw that one before.
I love him. Wet up bad. Crystal stop. Oh, this purple too. So this could be the two color champ. Well, now I got another color. Darn. Well,
I think the background, that background is
that paint.
on
I
the
love.
purple guy. Let's see that.
Yeah, I love coloring people. Yeah, this is who I was working on before. Thank you.
Ew, I'm nervous. Nervous.
I did not trying to see what progress you made. I didn't
Not much. It's just like I'm not doing that much at all. It's like, oh, I don't know. For some
She talking
candy
about I made
though.
that man old with that gray hair. Let me tell you something. I like a man with some salt and pepper. I don't want no young buck. Good. 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 If he ain't got no gray, he ain't for Fox A. Hello? That's why I told my husband, what are you doing, sir? What are you doing? Mm-mm. If he ain't got no gray, he ain't for Fox A. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope.
Maybe I'll color the grass. That's what I'll do. Maybe I'll click the page.
Yeah, shout out to
That one needs help.
Making Art with Mrs. M. Y'all know she the one who Now I can color skin tones with colored pencils. Y'all know I was coloring them monsters before.
Yeah,
Remember them? Girl, they was monsters. They were monsters.
this definitely helped.
They were monsters. I
They weren't
saved them,
monsters.
scaring the people. Got that right. Seasoned. I will color a whole face and then look and be like, dang, Crystal, you forgot the ear. You forgot his ear. But yeah, I'm gonna get these markers right here. How many is it? 5 stars? 5 stars. I like them. What time is it? Okay. Oh, we said okay. We got 4 minutes. So Linda, this is I love coloring
Well,
with you.
maybe. Ooh,
Oh my gosh,
okay.
girl, we be cutting up, girl. We gotta get ready for the tea maker. Um we
The
gotta get
TV.
ready for the tea maker, baby. Yes. Okay. Jolly, please, you know I'm crazy, okay? I'm boisterous. Remember you said that? Like the tea maker.
Oh,
What are you talking about?
we're gonna mess this up. What happened?
Like that is not my name. Okay, what is it really, Crystal? Give me a break. A jolly. Oh, it's a drinker. I done created a whole nother person, but I bet y'all know who I'm talking about. Okay, if you're not subscribed, make sure you go over there and subscribe too while you at it.
But she does have to make the tea before she drinks it,
Yes, there we go. Somebody making it for the drinker. That's what I'm
and
talking
she
about.
is into the process of making the tea. So
But see, this is what's so funny. My dad used to do that to my friends, just be butchering their name, and I'd be like, "Oh my God, Daddy! Oh, and why am I him?" Mm-mm. I had this boyfriend's name was Tony. Why every time they would, "Hey Tony, Tony, Tone," I was like, "Oh my God, it's only one of me. It's only one." Boy, gonna break up with me because my family crazy. So yeah, that's where I get it from. Say blame it on the alcohol markers. Blame it on my family. All right, Linda. So what progress did you make on your page, dear?
recolored the sun or moon, whichever it is. Kind of, oops, kind of highlighted the flowers a little bit. Um, tried out my blender on these flowers. Colored these guys in. Oh, I edged them. That's what it did. Um, then started on the grass. I didn't get very far. I'm gonna keep
But
working on it.
yeah, it looks great though. I can't wait to see what color do you think you'll make the mountains?
I don't know, cause like I said, I want to keep everything purple, yellow, and green. I don't want to add any color, but I don't know. We'll see.
Don't they have like a purple gray or something like that?
Probably. Yeah. You have to figure that out.
Okay, y'all. So I'm going to end with a commercial about these markers for Jolly because she wasn't here for my initial commercial, but I'll end with the commercial. Now let me just say this: all the rest of my markers are, they're markers from. I'll just call them no name markers. We'll just say that. But they I have gotten markers from Five Below too, and they're all great. The one thing I will say is I do like markers that have a brush tip. Do you like brush tips? Do you prefer Linda or it doesn't matter?
Um, it depends.
Okay, I want your color. Okay, so we're gonna get our drink and then we're gonna go hang out at Jolly's. But these markers are the Spectrum Nori. They're by Spectrum Nori. They are the Tri Blend Brush markers. Yes. These markers are three markers in one. If you are new to coloring with alcohol markers, these are the markers for you. They contain the the light tone. And might I say, the name of this marker is Gold Brown Blend. Yes. It contains the mid-tone, and then it also contains the dark tone. So if you struggle with picking out the correct um, like mid, dark, and light colors when you are coloring with your alcohol markers, purchase these Nori Blend markers. 3 markers and one. Available on Amazon. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. All right, guys, we got to get ready for Jolly's set. Jolly, she's doing the next set. So I wanted to finish my mandala for Mandala Monday. I just have a little bit more to color. I think I'm going to color this part purple. But no, that's touching purple. I'm not really sure. Okay, maybe I'll color it this marker. I'm not sure. But again, I just used these 3 brushes in one. I learned about these from Snicker Doodling. Um, we get together sometimes and color. I'm learning a lot from her. But she was like, if you struggle with picking out the tones, and she told me about these markers, and I really do like them. I do. It makes it very easy. Yes. All right. So Linda, you gonna end with a rap? I guess that's a no,
What?
y'all.
Were you talking to me? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were saying you were going to end with a rap. I have no rap. I can't even talk. I got the braces on.
All right, yeah. Okay, Linda got to the end of the month to come up with a rap. All right. But this is Crystal the Foxy Colorist chilling in the den with Linda B. Or I say it's Linda B and Foxy chilling in the den. We're about to go, take a little commercial break, but then we're gonna pop up on the Jolly Tea Drinker. Okay. And if you are a maker of tea, come on, make your tea and then come on over to Jolly's channel. This has been great. I hope you learned something about alcohol markers and you've been able to see how easy they can blend. Now, if you already know how to pick out your tone colors, then you can go ahead and get you a set of $20 $20 markers. You can get about 60 for $20, okay? So you can go ahead and do that. But if you're a beginner and you just, you struggle with, picking out your tones, these are the markers for you. All right. Well, this is Crystal the Foxy Colorist coming to you live from the Fox's Den, chilling in the den with Linda B and Foxy. Okay? Like what we always say, Linda, keep it what?
Foxy.
Yeah, you better go, girl. All right, y'all. Peace. Linda, I ain't gonna do like I did last week. I don't know what happened. Okay, I just hung up on you or something, left you stranded, boo. My bad.